Welcome to the Frontline, our brand new adventure that we will be embarking on today. And as you can see, we've got a nice view from up here. We'll talk about the rules in a little bit. You got a little taste of it, a little bit in the first episode 0, I guess. My first day on the server, derping around with EXO a little bit, and I got some gear. Just went on a quartz run, so I'm ready to do some building. Some weak enchants on the armor. But it'll be good enough for now. I don't trust myself with anything good. Let's walk around and see what we got going on. So this is a 2-team kind of faction-esque server. We have the neutral ground in the middle, where there will be no fighting. The dispenser is gone. There used to be a dispenser there. And we have the evil team, bad team, crappy team, whatever you want to call them, over there, Team Red. And then we've got our good team over on this side, green team, the good guys. You know, we got nice and pretty things, our beautiful wall, our bridge. No, they don't have a bridge, they're evil. Yeah, it's just not nice. You know, we're going to be nice. We've got a bridge, very hospitable, welcoming to our guests. Squid hanging out, friendly place to be. Look, we even got a dock. Nice. That's nice. So we're friendly. Very friendly. But on the inside, of course, I'm sure we'll be setting up plenty of traps and fortifications as we go. The whole point of this series is to do some cool things, fight some cool people for about 3 months, and then repopulation, alright. And then we will be having a few big PvP events at the end of our time to round things off. So as you can see, our side hasn't been doing too much building so far, but come on, it's the beginning. We're getting things going. We got a nice tower. We got a storage room in there, and I think this is maybe going to be a fountain here. So I wanted to get started building as well. And we've got this laid out over here. Whoa, I planted some oak trees. What the hell is that? What? That's like 2 trees. Oh man, so I planted some oak trees because I needed some leaves. We'll deal with that mess later. A little bit more walking around. I need some leaves for my building. We're going to keep things over here clean. We're the good guys. White, green, blues, water, clean and crisp. That's the style I'm feeling for at least my builds over here. And I think we're going to be spread out in this general area. It looks like somebody's over here. Oh, we got EXO. Storage. Yeah, it looks like he's going to be building. Oh, here's the sign. What's he building? Base tower over here. Okay. Maybe. Can I take stuff? How do you take stuff off? Oh, you just right click. And then it puts it back. Yeah. Cool. Might have to take his armor a little bit later. I don't trust myself with it though to wear it because, like I said, it's PvP oriented. So at any time, I'm on by myself at the moment. But if there was any of the bad guys on, you know, they could come kill me and take all my stuff. So it's important to keep anything good in a chest because you can't steal out of a chest. And so anything, that's why I don't really want to have good armor or weapons because, well, I'll probably lose it. But anyway, our first build, I've got it mapped out over here. We're going green as a theme, I said. Keep eating. So, what's a good green building block? Emeralds. Emeralds are a good green building block. And the best way to get them, an auto villager farm. So that's what we're going to be working on right here. You can kind of see the hexagon shape that we've got mapped out. It's an octagon, I guess. You can see the octagon shape that we've got mapped out over here. That's where our villager farms are going to go. And they're going to be up in the sky and very grand. Try to dress it up. Whoa, did those sheep just spawn? That's cool. Try to dress it up as much as I can. That's really weird. It just spawned right in front of my face. Let's see if we can get some more spawns. Take care of these guys. More sheep, please? Sure, why not? Why not? More sheep. Maybe some wolves. That'd be cool. We get some dogs over here. Anyway, I'll stop rambling and get back to the task, which is the villager farms. I'm gonna get working on it. I got some material. I need some leaves because I figure that'd be something good to build with, and probably some stone, which I might be able to snag out of the storage room. But first I gotta deal with this whole mess, so I'm gonna clean that up and get right back to you. Alright, we are back, and it is finally a little bit clearer over here. We can see what we're working with. Now that all the trees are gone, we managed to get, wrong chest, a bunch of leaves, and still the exact same 32 saplings we started with. We only got one apple though, and we are going to need some apples for villager conversion. So I'm going to go ahead and plant a few more. I should space these out because I need the leaves. Plant a few more trees in hopes of getting some apples. And we might eventually need more leaves too, we'll see. Just kind of running around. Last time I did them all nice and neat and orderly. Made them real easy to harvest. A little bit messier this time. It's going to be a pain. Hopefully we don't get any of the monsters that we did before. Only one, but man was it huge. Alright, so we've got our layout. I mentioned that we're going to do it up in the sky. I'm thinking maybe 10 or so blocks up. Let's get rid of this guy before he decides to ruin my day. Alright. And I think we're going to have columns to support it. Made probably out of diorite and quartz. And iron bars. So I'm going to need to grab some more iron. Man, there's a lot of creepers floating around here. Alright. So we need to mark out the location, or at least the center point for our columns. And I'm thinking that it should be about right here. Is that centered on this piece? Yeah, we got 4 on each side. Look right? I think that looks right. Or I could take it in one more and have it here. Choices, choices. We're going to the outside one for sure. Alright, so how far away is this? 1, 2, 3 blocks from the center. Easy enough to do over here. 1, 2, 3. There. Is it this one? Can't even tell. These ones that are floating, it's going to be a little bit harder. 1. Maybe that one. Let's see. I want to have these in the same spot. But our column, let's figure out how high we want them. Oh, we got one more to do. Fine, I'll do it. Right there. Now we can figure out how high we want them. The bottom piece, we're going to need some quartz. And make it into stairs, I believe. Give it kind of a pedestal kind of feeling to it. I'm thinking of putting a garden underneath this thing. That'll probably be the last thing I work out. Maybe about that high? Let's see what that looks like. Ouch. So yeah, as we realized in the first episode, there is natural regen. Can't point at my hearts, but they're down there. They're coming back, so that's good. Let's get some iron bars to start working on our column design. We can't just have a simple plain old column. I'm thinking run some iron bars and we're gonna need green glass, so let's get some cactus planted. I was thinking of doing a big cactus farm. I wouldn't really know where to put it. It's not like an important thing that needs to be the center of attention. I don't want to take away anybody's build spots, so I'm just going to throw some cactus in here on the bottom. I mentioned doing a garden down here, so obviously this is not the permanent, I'll stagger them, permanent home for a cactus, but it'll do so we can have something growing. Nothing huge. I think that'll do for now. I'm not going to need too much green for this build, but I might for future, and other people might. Whether it's wool, glass, or clay, something like that. And let's get, do I have any, don't have a furnace. Gonna need to go get a furnace to cook up some dye to get our green glass. I've got the glass. Let's get to work here. 1, 2, 3, glass. 1, 2, glass. 1, 2, 3. This is the height I'm thinking, which would then mean, what happens at the top? I think this piece gets capped here, and then we put some more quartz. Oh no, the stairs would need to be down one, so it would have to be this high. I think I know what I'm talking about. I think this is it. And then we get stairs around here at the top. Let's get our other iron pillars up and see how this all looks. Oh, it's a long call. Okay, not that long. Getting too careless with this no regen. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. I feel like I'm gonna die just by throwing myself into a pit repeatedly. Alright, come on regen, do your thing. I want a little bit of health back. Ouch. Getting a little low. I think I can survive one more fall though. Did I count it right that time? We'll see. Alright, so we'll see how this looks. Oh, a little bit late on the water. Okay. Oh, it's getting dark already. So I think this is what we're going to be working with for our column. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Need to get something along the bottom. Maybe some unfinished diorite. Oops, I can't get to it. Like this? Or should it be the polished kind? Let's see what the polished kind looks like. So many choices. We could even throw quartz down there. Between these two, I think I like the polished one better. Gives it a little bit more of an edge. The grass right next to it. Edge it off. Be a good thing. Let's see what what quartz would look like on the other side. Maybe a chiseled quartz would be better. A little more. Yeah, plain quartz is not going to do it. We're going to stick with the polished diorite. Little variation between the stairs there would be a good thing. So there we go. Oh, I'm running out of food. This is what our supporting columns are going to look like for our farm. And it doesn't look too high for now, but I think we're going to end up putting 2 layers on it. So we're talking probably with some space in between. So you're talking maybe another 15 or 20 blocks on top of that for the total height. So it's going to be getting pretty big and grand. We'll work water in underneath to get blue and green going. I'm not so sure about the leaves anymore. As you can see, we've got a change in biome here. We're going in between, I guess it's like taiga and a forest over here. Yeah, I think a birch forest. Anyway, so there'd be a switch between what our leaves look like. And not a big fan of that, but I think it might be okay. So we might still go with the leaves for a kind of wall design. Still working on that one. But for now, I am going to get 3 more of these columns up so we can have some support for our structure. And check out that magic. Now we've got 4 pillars done. And it looks pretty good altogether. A little bit plain up the center. I'm thinking about maybe adding in a cross iron fence right there. See how that looks. Yeah, maybe it gives it more of a cage look. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That's what it looks like to me. See how it feels. It looks cool. It almost looks a little too construction-esque. It looks like scaffolding or something. But compared to the plain ones, yeah, I like this one better. So we'll put in the extra fence all around. It would be nice to get some light into these things, as I've seen at night. It gets a little dark, but hopefully we'll be able to work some light into the underside of our platform up top, because can't really work it into the column at all. I think the only thing that would really look good would be sea lanterns, and I don't have the kind of time to go find a water temple and deal with creating a farm or anything like that, or even tackling one. Shoot, eventually we might hit a water temple on here, but that. Oh no 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 no! Where did you come from? Where? Oh, my glass is ruined. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. I even have more stairs on me. We lost one. One managed to survive. One stair got blown up. The creepers out here are real. We gotta watch out for these guys. Luckily, there's not too much of a damage this time. We're gonna need more dirt. Gonna need more dirt. Alright, we gotta fill in the rest of that. But anyway, those are our columns. I'll finish doing the iron bars off camera at some point, and next episode we will work on getting some villagers ready for this guy, because that's the important part of a villager farm is the actual villagers. Would be good to have them, for sure. Anyway, that's going to be it for me this time. Hope you enjoyed our first real episode of the Frontlines. We'll be back for many more. I'll see you next time.